See that right there? It's nice to know, as we look around, that there is golden in our hills. Hey, you guys, so here's the deal. My brother and my really good friend Greg, that I've known for years and years and years, we used to work together. They came out from the city. Look at how beautiful this thing is. I don't think it's ever been off-road. All right, so he's legit. He's legit. Look at that, 858. Adam, did you get your rugged adventure gear? I got the adventure gear. I got to make sure it's locked though. It spins like this. So
oh, good.
It's got 4 wheels.
Yeah.
So brought one of these.
Why?
Do we?
We're gonna need that.
We're gonna need.
That's a back. Greg, what else you got? What else you got?
I mean, you know, my pillow.
Get this.
Yeah.
Be real careful when you get what I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Because it's never been opened.
Okay.
This is why everybody just needs to shut up.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
why? Because number 256, baby.
256.
You know where he should put it?
And I store this in my Toomey.
I was just gonna say you gotta put that
Overland
on the outside
gear.
of your tube.
There's water here. All right, we arrived. We got a good spot. We got putting up our tent. Greg, you got your axe. We're about to build a fire. That's good. That's great. And Adam is moving in here. Yeah. It is. You fall in love with that camera, Greg.
It's pretty good.
It's good. Did I just give you a little nudge?
Adam, are you enjoying this little kickback here?
It's the best in the world.
Right on. Greg, when was the last time you went camping?
In 2016.
That's not too far away. That's not too far back there. Greg, where are we at?
Campsite.
What did we do today? Where are we at though? Like, just give me a little something.
We're near.
We're out in the woods.
What's the name of that town?
What's up by Brubaker?
Greg doesn't talk to the camera. This is like a big moment. Yeah?
Hello, camera. We are up in the hills.
Adam, where are we at?
Do you want me to look at the camera?
You can look at the camera if you want. You know what you should do? So what you do is you tell your yarn. Like yawn times of yore. Like, you know, like we do. You tell your yarn, and then when you want to arrest people's attention, you look right into the camera. So tell your yarn about where we're at.
We're in Coontock.
You made that up.
No, Coontock. Foot of the Sierra Nevada mountains.
What are we doing?
We're down here by the river. Because we heard this year of all years that the gold was running after the rains. More so than in the last 15, 20 years. We've got our gold pans. We've got our pickaxes. We've got our shovels. And we're going to try and stake a claim. That's what we're doing.
So we hold up here up in the mountains. I'm just giving a little context here because you dragged us out here. You're like, there's gold in them nar hills.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure I use those exact words, but there is gold in them there hills, especially this year.
And so what are we going to do tomorrow?
You can go find it. Miguel's got a spot.
All right. Now, what do you call that when you find a nice little piece of gold?
Well,
Tell us a little bit about the people might not know about gold panning. Why don't you say just a few words?
You're basically looking for colors, any colors.
Okay.
You know? Any color's a good color. You just don't want a pan full of rocks and black sand. You know? And the process is simple. It's not, you don't have to go to a university to learn how to pan for gold. You gotta know how to read the river. You know?
Now, you watch on YouTube, you watch all these stories, people like going to pan for gold. They never give any detailed information about how you actually do it. Are you going to give some wisdom?
Well, yeah,
Not trade, not trade secrets or anything, but just a little wisdom to get people started.
Brian, I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but there's a certain level of responsibility. Now, I know you know the local weather, and we stopped by, and we asked, we said, hey, Brian, you think we're gonna get rained out? And you're like, nope. And I think maybe you were just having fun with us. Brian! See now, the gold wants us to quit. Gold throwing the rain at us, trying to discourage us, trying to get us to pack it in, maybe go home, get our feet all toasty, take a warm shower, maybe a bubble bath. That's what the gold wants us to do. Are we gonna do that? No, 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 because that's not how you get the gold.
well, it's a little of this, a little of this. Pinch of this and some instinct and intuition and get the job done, you know what I mean. I don't want to get real specific, right?
Just want to make sure there's enough for you.
Well, you go start getting specific and, no, all kidding aside, you know what you do?
Talk.
It's simple. You go find yourself a good-sized river. And after a year like this year where the rains have been, where it's been, rainy season, you get the floodwaters. You get the floodwaters in the river. And right around spring, summer, when the waters start subsiding, you go to the river.
So, yeah, here's the thing. So we just read Adam's just reading the river. What'd you find out? What'd you like looking at it, just looking at it?
So I don't know if you got a shot of the river, but the river here is straight. It's moving all the same speed. So we might find some color if we drop a pan here, but it's going to be hit or miss. There's no real distinguishing characteristics. Like, there are some cracks and rocks where you can see the larger boulders have settled down in between the cracks. We could spend some time trying to pull those out and getting some pay dirt, but it's hell to get to those spots, and there are spots like that further down the river. So we're gonna go and check that out.
There's a waterfall over here, folks, and I think there's gold.
Really? I bet you did.
right there? It's nice to know as we look around that there is gold in them there hills. Call the gold.
So, you guys, by the way, Greg, eminently capable at whatever he does. You know, we're like, hasn't shot a pistol in 14 years. 50-yard shot with a frickin' pistol. Hits a beer can. Now, he's got, you know, he's like, hey, I think there might be gold up here. First pan we take, gold. All right, Greg and I are here at the, what do we call it? So we threw up. We threw. Oh yeah, we won't. We're not going to tell you where we're at because we don't want to give away our spot. So we threw a pan in that little creek, and we got some color there.
Yeah.
But we decided to move on because we needed some bigger color. So here we're at the take a look, and we got some. Hold up. Right down here we got some good rapids, and Adam's over there scoping the river.
And what you should do is just stand on the shore of the river and imagine where that water was flowing at its highest. And then you look around bends and you look around rocks and you envision where that water slowed down. Because that, my friends, is where the gold drops. So you figure that out. You know, for example, you figure out where the water rushed down. There's a place, and I was just telling Miguel about this. There's a place where I looked at where the water was high and it was dry as a bone. But you could see that all the rocks had been worn smooth, and that water was dropping over those rocks. It's like a natural sluice. And so I went over to those rocks and I found a boulder, and then I went around the far side of the boulder. So the water's gonna come down those rocks. You got a natural sluice. The water hits that boulder, slows down, goes around the boulder and goes down the river. I took a shovel and a pail and I dug under that rock on the far side of the flow of the water.
I think I got it, you guys. I think I got the gold fever. I'm out here. It's pouring down rain. Water's so cold it'll take your feet clean off. I'm trudging through the sharp rocks because we got colors, we got flakes. I got the fever. It is pouring down rain and it's ice. We're gonna get some gold.
We're down here at the North Fork of the, Can you beep that out?
Yeah, I'll beep it out.
And we're gonna get our gold on. It's hailing, you know. It's pretty. The weather's legitimate weather. The hail is about the size of marbles, not quite golf balls. But we're gonna head down here. There's some nice eddies, some good character. We're just gonna drop the pan in, and we're gonna see what we can find.
talk that way to the microphone. All right, Miguel, what do you got there? You got our goal. I know. You got to speak up, Miguel, because the river.
I gotta go. You gotta go. So look, let's be honest.
Yeah. Didn't hit the mother load today. We did not.
But I think all in all told, we saw 30 colors probably.
Yeah.
Probably 30 colors, very small. But this last piece that we got was pretty good size. Pretty good size.
Yeah, really good size. And, whether it was that, there's more. Now, why are we really out here? Greg, why are we out here? For the money. For the money. To have good times with friends and family. And we create some memories. Never forget it.
That's right.
Yep. There's a spot down there that we really think has a lot of gold potential here on just go right to there. Walk down the trail, you'll find a great spot for gold.
But that was pretty good play. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us. On to another adventure, guys. Outfit and Explore.
I took a shovel and a pail and I dug under that rock on the far side of the flow of the water. And I pulled out a pan probably 20, 30 colors. I got pictures of it.